desktop audio. Sounds good. Wait, peraí, liga. I'm gonna have to mute you. Já tô online. Okidoki. Okay. Alright, let's give it a couple of moments, see if everything's running smoothly. Okay, Steam looks up. Let me make sure I can check up on the chat every once in a while. Alright, YouTube looks good too. Whoop. Almost did noise. Alright. Well, we're gonna give a couple of minutes, see if anyone drops by. Let's chill at the smooth jazz of the main menu. Hang on, take a little swig of Peps. Not a product placement. Make sure I'm nicely caffeinated. Well, make sure we don't have any distractions. I see a crazy man on chat. Hello, crazy man. Thank you for coming. Happy New Year. Thank you for joining us on our New Year's live stream. I guess I will start the game in a short while. Make sure anyone else drops by. Hope you're having a good one, Mr. Crazy Man. Mr. A Crazy Man. Apologies. We will be showcasing our pixel noir game, Pecaminosa. All the images going up clear. Okay, I think we're gonna start it, kick it right off. Hello everyone. First of all, Happy New Year. Thank you so much for joining us in our Pecaminosa New Year's live stream. We'll be friendly reminder that our game is 30% off and it will end at the end of today, I think, or next day. Not really sure, but grab it while you can. We put a lot of hard work into it. It's available for PC, Steam. So if you're in any one of those consoles, you should PC or Switch, you should definitely grab it while you can. All right, we'll be showcasing a little bit of a portion of our game. I'll go over how some of our game mechanics work. I'll be doing some silly voices too. Keep the mood up, I guess. Or you could just, laugh at me. That's fine too. All right, so I think it's a good time to kick it off with our game's intro. So let's drop right into it. Yes. Here we have our main protagonist, ex-detective John Souza. And something weird is going on as he's visited by Charlie Two Angels and his two angels back from the dead. What the bleep? Well, if it's not the great John Souza. I should go easy with the Mac Genials. My dreams are getting too realistic and strange.
Well, let me assure you then, you're not dreaming. You can bet your ass this is the real, Johnny boy. Real as the freaking bullet you put in my head during that fateful raid. Real as the 6 feet under I've been under all this time, waiting to get my redemption, so I could rest for eternity.
And how do you expect me to believe that a crook like you can be redeemed?
You see, Johnny boy, that's the beauty of being dead. No matter how dirty your life was, I gotta put the Brooklyn accent there, you always have the right to a last opportunity. Which is why I'm here today.
Don't tell me you want me to carry your bags to St. Peter's guest house. Well, I've done my part.
Well, hard to forget that, yet I'm not a spiteful fellow. That's why I'm here to help you.
Well, how selfless of you. How are you going to help me exactly? You're the one who wants to get into heaven. As far as I'm concerned, you can rot in hell for all eternity.
According to a little boy, you were suspended from the force from killing me instead of bringing me in. Even your old partner, Detective Sullivan, was demoted back to traffic. Now he spends his days looking for jaywalkers. Or at least he used to.
What do you mean used to?
Holy moly, Johnny. You've really been hitting the sauce hard, haven't you? Your pally Sullivan's been missing for 2 weeks, dummy. Yeah, that sounds about right, pal. Sounds like he got into a bind after snooping too long around my old buddies.
Oh, you son of a...
Easy there, cowboy. I've been dead, okay? I got nothing to do with this.
So your offer is?
My offer is a pretty pretty list with some names on it. Put him in the rightful place, and he's heaven for me, and you get to find your old partner, Sully. No strings attached.
Why me?
All part of the divine plan. Bad students shouldn't distract the good ones. So put him in the slammer.
Let's get one thing straight, Gambino. The only reason I'm gonna do any of this is for Sully. Heaven, hell, the landfill. I couldn't care less where you end up.
A wise decision. Oh, Johnny boy, you may need a gun. Just saying.
And now he takes a leave. Mr. Goldstein on YouTube says, translate to Spanish, please. Well, Mr. Goldstein, I'm happy to tell you that our game is available in Spanish language. I don't think I can change the language here, but I can acquiesce to your wishes by going to crap. Hang on. Yes, I'm just gonna do a little. Well, let's first wait for the autosave to make sure we don't have to watch through that intro again. Grab my clothes, put the book in the trunk. We're all perked up. Now we're gonna leave. Now this is a little bit of the tutorial. Right here, it explains to you that how the basic melee system works by fighting against a trash bag. So you can punch, and if you're in a bind, you can also block. While you're blocking, you can't move, so you gotta be careful with that. So we're gonna punch the living daylights out of this trash bag, and a brand new whiskey bottle in the trash. Looks like my luck's finally returning. If I'm gonna take on this circus, I better keep the Mac on hand. So now he explains that we have a quick slot system. You can assign consumable items or even weapons if you have them, to quick switch them or to use them using your quick slot bar. It's like right under there on the lower left side. So we're gonna do just that. We're gonna hover over our Mac channels. I'm playing on PC, so all you have to do is like hover over here. And what do I usually use for? Yeah, I usually use the 2 for the full, the 3 for the half full, and 4 I use it for a spare weapon. You can't put anything on your first one because that's your dedicated weapon to swap between your fists and your weapon. All right, we're good to go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So let me just hang on, just check if this is okay. Yeah, it's going. All right. Oh yeah, little quick. I'm already using dash. It's too much time testing the game, unfortunately. All right, chapter 1, the Collector of Souls. Well, time to head to the Wisely Pond to get my old shooter back. Ugh, I don't know what's worse, having to deal with a crook named Rivera, or asking Vice for anything with just pocket change. Tonight's gonna be a long night. Oh yeah, but now that we autosaved, I'm gonna show Mr. Goldstein on YouTube that we do have a Spanish translation. So I'm gonna show you real quick, maybe show you a bit of the dialogue if you feel like it's up to snuff. So all you gotta do is go into settings, we have language, and we have Portuguese, English, American English, and Spanish. So I'm just gonna click here, and everything is now on Spanish. So we're gonna, oh, right. So right now we have everything in Spanish, but I'm gonna like skip all of this. Apparently it didn't autosave at the entrance. So you can see like everything is on Latin American Spanish, if I'm correct. All of the menus are also in Spanish too, and we've got more languages planned to be implemented. So we're gonna play a bit of it in Spanish. Oh right, here he reminds me that I haven't put my McDaniels on my Acceso Rápido. Yeah, a lot of things are supposed to be in English still, because that's a design decision that we had. Okay, so we're gonna showcase a bit of this, a bit of the... I'm gonna try my Spanish, and I hope I don't... Actually, I'm just gonna revert back to English real quick. Just gonna save my game here. Real quick, our game is very quick on loading times, so no need. There we go, back in English. Okay, so we're coming to meet Vice. We sold our gun to him a long time ago to buy more booze, so we're gonna try and get it back. So we're talking to Vice, and he says, "So John, what's it gonna be this time? I'm done with fish bowls." "Take it easy, Vice. You still got my old 38 lying around?" "Yeah, hasn't been easy selling it, you know. But I believe sooner or later, some pampered rich kid will offer a nice stack of dough for the gun that killed the infamous Charlie Two Angels." "Well, guess that's one way of putting it." "You say something?" "No, nothing. Say, how much are you asking for it?" "Too much for your pocket." "That may be the case, but money ain't the only currency in this city." "What are you getting at?" "I bet a full bottle of magnet someone around these parts here will be owing you some dough. So I scratch your back." "And I scratch yours. A little quid pro quo, is that it?" "You could say that." "Well, the bookie on Mercy Avenue does owe me more than 2,000 chips." "This bookie got a name?" "Roger Moon. That mother Pfeiffer buys a brand new freaking Plymouth and conveniently forgets that he's indebted to half the city." "No kidding." 2,000 chips ain't no joke, Johnny. He lives on the top of the Chip Motel and hasn't paid for any rent in 6 months. "I'll get on top of it. No worries, Vice. In the meantime, give Old Faithful a nice shine for me. I want it as pretty as if it was going to prom. Got a gut feeling that a lot of people will be graduating in the city real soon. I'll drop you a line when it's done. Take care." All right, so we are on our way to get some money out of a man called Roger Moon. Vice, the Wisely Pawn is one of our in-game shops. It allows you to stock up on health items and ammunition, especially ammunition. You should always take care of not spending too much ammunition. Not spending too much, no, like keeping track of your ammunition. If you are down on your luck, which we kind of are, we're kind of flaccid, well, we have 50 chips to our name, so we can trash some trash bags and see what we get. Okay, we got some ammo from that, but we have no gun to use it on yet, but it would be nice to have it. And I'm really out of luck, so I'll be, oh, Whoops. I accidentally drank my Mac Daniels. Whoopsie daisy. It's okay. I can. Right. This is a slight tutorial on saying that you can use dash to avoid attacks or to get around faster. Usually that drains your stamina, so you should keep an eye on it. Your stamina is on the yellow bar on the upper left side next to your health. By the way, red, pretty self-explanatory, that's your health, and to the left you have your level. Inside the level bubble, there's a little, you can see like it's filled almost halfway up. That's your EXP. When you fill that up, you gain a level. So as you can see, right now you don't have the luxury of using a lot of dashes because my endurance is not too high. So I'm gonna level that up. You can level up your force to get more health. So that will get the remaining grayed out area once you level that up. Endurance, I'll explain that once we level up. I'll give you the full breakdown on how the life system works. Alright, so we go over here. We'll get a straight beeline. There's Paperboy Darcy. He's always sure to give us the freshest of news. Some runaway killer is dead in a smash up. And this is the Chip Hotel. Right, better save my game. Check. Right. Okay, so let's talk to Bobby, see what we can find out. Where could I find Mr. Moon? A bastard lives on the top floor. Just like that, I don't have to bribe you or intimidate you. Nope, here's the key. Just have fun. Well, apparently this guy doesn't like Moon too much, so we're gonna appreciate his help. He's on the top floor, so we're gonna head over there. Ugly ass door, and that should be our man.
The fuck? Who dares to barge in my penthouse like this? Do you have any idea who I am?
Sure do, Roger. You're a slimy hornswoggler that seems to forget who he owes money to.
Oh, money? Me?
Yeah, you, Moon, and it turns out that you promised to pay many moons ago.
Who the hell told you this?
And right now we have a bit of our dialogue system. Like, right now it's more for flavor than anything else. So we're gonna say, we're gonna keep our employer anonymous, and we're gonna say the stars spoke to me last night.
Either you're a goddamn bonehead or you got the balls the size of Jupiter and Saturn to come into my house and call me a swindler.
Folks used to call me Big Bang at school.
Listen, I couldn't give a rat's ass if your friends gave you the name of some stupid London church at school. Now you better mosey on out of here before you catch these hands.
And here we have a little bit a demonstration of how we could potentially change the outcome and avoid a fight by leveling up our intelligence, but we don't have as much, so we're gonna take him down with force, which we don't need any. Whoop. The trick is when fighting Moon, it's pretty simple. You just gotta block when he shoots. It'll give you an opening to strike. Hey. Whoops. Taking a bit of a beating now. Just go. There we go. We're good. Alright. We got Roger Moon's money, and if we interact with him, we can swindle him for 100 chips extra just for us. Alright. Let's thank Bobby for his help. So how'd it go? You're always welcome whenever you want to beat that scumbag. I'm gonna give him a tip for his help. And save our game. A taxi. If I'm willing to spare some chips, I can get to where I want to go faster. And this is our resident taxi driver, Travis Bickler. Bickler is your a bit of our fast travel system regarding the transversing the city. You have a couple of, he can drive you to most of the blocks for a fee. So we can ask him where we can go. We can go to the train yard, to the Spiral Plaza, Casino District, Portchester District, to Paradise, St. Joaquin, or we can, like, what can we do with no cash? Poetry, philosophical dissertation, synchronized swimming, pretty much anything except blending that as in this taxi here. Fair enough, Mr. Bickler. We'll take the taxi to St. Joaquin, which is where Vice is. Okay. That was fast enough. Here it is, Vice. Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Well, what do you know? Much obliged. Here's your gun as promised. She's as pretty as I remember her. Much appreciated, Vice. Take care now. Hold your horses, Johnny. The gun's no good without any lead to spit. Take these. Consider it an investment on a business partnership. That's almost out of character for you, Vice, but I really appreciate it. Say, I'm looking for a guy named Cecilio Rivera. Goes by El Coche. You know him? Rivera? Never heard of him, but the Shinaski is a bar that is usually patroned by a group of Latinos. You'll have better luck there, I bet. Thanks for the tip. See ya. Wait. Have you ever told you about the Philip Vice Tour Agency? It does amazing safari tours through the Mezcal Desert. Goodbye, Vice. Ah, feels good to have the loyal old girl close to the heart again. Actually, a little bit to the left and down. Gotta remember to use the G key, which is on my... the key binding on my desktop, which is G to draw and holster my gun, which we'll do right now. We'll equip our handgun, and there it is. We can holster and unholster it. Our game uses a twin stick shooter system, and we're gonna leave the shop. And we leveled up. So we're gonna distribute some of our life points now. Okay, so hang on, let me just check real quick how our... Okay, cool. Right, so our life system is based on luck, intelligence, force, and endurance. So luck, we have a short description of every stat. You can read it, but I'll give you a rundown. So luck basically lets you crit more often. It increases the rate of your loot drops from enemies and from destructible objects. It allows you to, it allows you to crit, and it allows you to get some lucky swerves in and allows enemies to miss you sometimes. Intelligence makes you a better shot, which means you could get more range with ranged weapons, and a better negotiator. So you'll get better prices at stores, and you'll unlock a few dialogue options. Although we try to make like every stat allows you to grants you some extra dialogue options you can use. Force, pretty self-explanatory. It increases your damage, overall damage, increases your HP, enemies, and the knockback you deal to your enemies. And endurance is one of my favorite stats. Increases your overall stamina and your speed, your normal speed, your movement speed. Without dashing or anything, it increases your speed. It also reduces your perk cooldowns, which brings me to perks. We have 2 passive perks and 2 active perks. You can't have them all, but you will have a choice of 2 at least, depending on how well you play your stats. So, on the passive, if you level up your luck and your intelligence, you'll get the Indiana John, which further increases your loot probability to incredible rates. If you level up intelligence and force, you'll get access to Hit the Road Mac, and you can activate a full screen Molotov, raining down Molotov attack. If you level up your life and endurance, you'll unlock my favorite perk, Valentine Massacre. It grants you unlimited bullets, a ridiculous amount of critical chance, and attack speed for a limited time. I believe it's 30 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. And if you level up your endurance and your force, you'll get the passive What's Up Doc, which makes you completely immune to all negative status effects. That means you don't get poisoned, you don't get burned, you don't get boozed. And I think that's about it. Like any negative status effect, gone with this one. So I'm gonna do my build, which I like to do. I'm just gonna go full on luck and endurance. I like to be a speedy lucky boy. And we'll confirm. All right, so you can see we're working our way towards getting Valentine Massacre. Then usually I go for force after I get the pip, the 7th pip. And by end game, I'm already immune to all status effects, negative status effects. So we have our inventory, you already checked. We already seen, I got some lucky stars, which allows me to increase my luck. Our quick access, all the effects, negative or otherwise. For example, if I use my lucky stars right here, you can check I have my lucky star buff, which grants me a temporary +1 luck. You can see your stats here, we're level 2, and you can see your equipment stats. Some equipment grants you extra temporary stat points. For example, the lucky tie. Our lucky tie grants us +2 luck, and by having the complete Souza set, we get a complete set bonus of +1 luck. So that's +4 luck because I have my lucky star, exactly. So I have +4 luck. Be mindful that the extras, the temporary and from equipment bonuses, do not count towards your dialogue options. So keep that in mind. Now we have a map. We have a map with a quick quest log on the side with notes to self. It tells me I need to head to Chinaskis, and it's pointing me to where I need to go. We're right now in St. Joachim, and we need to head up to Paradise to talk to find someone at Chinaski, see if they can tell us something about Rivera. Next we have the story tab. That's this. This collects all of the synopsis for the chapters if you want to like a refresher. So we can go back to Get a Gun and see what's up with that. And we have the compendium. As you meet characters, you'll be able to find out more about them. And please do. We had a lot of fun coming up with these descriptions, and I think we've done a decent job of conveying that. All right, enough blah blah. Let's get down to business. Actually, down to business, because I'm gonna go talk to Vice and see what he can offer us. Okay, I am going to buy, that's 50, yeah, I'm going to buy 1 box. Let me just check our, yeah. All right. So we got a bit, yep, I'm done playing business. Wait, I didn't check the other chat. Okay, we're good. Right. Excuse me. Dry. Okay. Right. So we got a bit of extra money from Moon, and we just spent a bit on buying some bullets that we are sure gonna need later on. But how about we try our luck a bit and see if we can multiply our money with some good old-fashioned random number generation, which I mean by blackjack, poker, and or slots. So we're gonna do a bit, we're gonna head up to the Copper Nugget, which is the lowest grade casino we have access to right now. Let's go talk to this guy. Welcome to the Copper Nugget, sir. To whom do I owe the pleasure of speaking to? My name's John Souza. Greetings, Mr. Souza. My name is Albert. We have a sizable fortune in our slots and tables that is ripe for your taking. Is that so? Not really, no. This is just one of the many slogans I'm contractually obligated to say. Oh, thanks for being honest, Albert. Don't mention it, Mr. Souza. Welcome to the Copper Nugget, the 3rd best casino in city. Okay, maybe too honest. All right, so we got a bit of tables here. I was thinking maybe we could try our hand at the slots first. So we're gonna head up over to the slots and see if we don't absolutely bust ourselves. Okay. So let's start off slow, and by slow I mean 10. Okay, let's spin it. I got a bit of luck on my side, and okay, ammo. Okay, we got some cherry. So we got some chips and some ammo. That's cool. Yeah, Pecaminosa slot machines dispense ammo in copious amounts. Indeed it does. Okay, so we got our money back basically, so let's go a bit down, see if we got... Okay, we got our money back. We kind of need a big win. That would be nice. Okay, cool. Now we're making buck. Okay, we got some ammo. I mean, for 50, we spent 6, so pretty good. If you need help, you could just go to the help tab and it'll tell you basically how it works. So any 1 heart gets you your money back, 2 hearts gets you double, and 3 gets you pretty sizable amount. And any fruit will get you a bit more, yeah. So yeah, I'm feeling lucky. So let's go for 10 again. Oh, god damn. I really thought I'd get 3 cherries. Oh well. 1 more. God damn it. Okay, let's cut our losses. Yeah. Oh, my gun's out for some reason. Let's put it back in. Alrighty then. We could play blackjack, but I'm feeling tempted at trying my... Oh, I don't have enough money for the buy-in. That's a shame. But yeah, you do have poker tables. You can play against AI. But we don't have enough cash on us, unfortunately. Maybe we'll come back to that and see if we can play around. But right now, what we can do is play a bit of blackjack. So, let's start slow. Slow and steady wins the race, innit? Right. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God, I hate the 15. Oh, God, I hate 15. Oh, 15 is such a bad number. Hits? Maybe. Ah! Damn it! Come on. So how much do I got? I got 46. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go all in. Screw that. That's not much better. Okay, well, so I'm gonna stand now and I'm gonna lose, right? All right. I guess that's done. Got no luck. Crap. Okay, well, we'll do some work. Actually, we could make a little trip down to the sewers and see if we can make some money. Oh, that's a mean-looking rat. I bet he's got some chips in his stomach. That's a crit. Well, I got my bullets back, that's for sure. Ooh, I'm feeling lucky. Let's see if we can find some money before we head up. Okay, we got some chips there. That's a lot of punching. Got a bit of ammo. Okay. Got some lucky stars. That's gonna come in handy too. All right. The other part is not accessible as of yet. Yeah, I think we're good. We got 40 chips that we are going to hold on to for now. All right, enough jibber jabber. Let's go hit Chinaski and see what we can find out about Rivera. All right. We could take the cab, but I'd rather walk. Let's say, actually, I don't think we could, but I'd be spending money, which I don't have. Right. Here's La Joie de Vivre, our local famous brothel. But they're opening for the night still, so we can't go in there just yet. Let's check out the Chinaski. Oh, that guy's had a few to drink. What? There he goes. He's fine. All right, let's check it out. So what's your poison? I'll kick it off with a Mac, fella. A Mac? McDaniels. We're on a first-name basis. We go back a long way. You want ice on that? Yeah, 3 rocks. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. I turned Christian tonight. Sure thing, sport. Anything else? I'm looking for a bit of info, brother. Ever heard of one Cecilio Rivera? Never heard of him. However, you might have better luck if you ask the Spaniards over there. Thanks. Okay, so the Spaniards are... Okay, so this guy does no habla gringo, unfortunately. Not very friendly. And we got these guys. I've been told that you are the right folk to get some information. Any of you folk ever heard of the one they call El Coche? Ahora I'm not saying it, hombre, but tequila has a weird way of making me remember stuff, you know. Okay, so now here we have, we can exit dialogue, or we can use our luck to get over buying these guys drinks, or we can spend 5 chips to get these guys drunk, but I'm short on money, so we're gonna go for the luck stat. So we just told this guy he might be having a little case of Alzheimer's, and he says, no, did you mean El Coche? Ah, yes. Excuse me. He only enjoys 2 things in life, driving trucks and chubby mamacitas, you feel me? And where does he usually change his oil? A la joie de vivre, amigo. It's the Chingado's favorite garage, you see. If you go there now, you might catch that perdition's den opening for the night. La joie de vivre. With any luck, I won't bump into Charlena. I already have too many distractions on my plate. Thanks for the info, buddy. Take care. Alright. So we know he frequents La Joie. Hey, buddy. I had nothing left, and that skank still managed to take half. Well, he looks like he's bad on his luck. Oh, sure, let's be... I have 1 chip to spare. Alright, so we're going to head to La Joie de Vivre. We got Paloma asking if we're ready for a party under the sheets. But our Sousa is not exactly thinking about that. Not a fan of women? Not that, honey. Just take me out to dinner first. Well, it's not often we have a gentleman passing by. What can I do for you then, sugar? Is Charlene around? No, she left. How about Rivera? Did he stop by recently? Who? Never mind. Thanks, kid. Never got your name, stranger. Peter. Alright, let's head on in. Yeah, this guy looks like he's busy, so let's ask around. Feeling thirsty, stranger? Not at the moment. Say, you mind answering a question? Depends. Do you mind paying 5 chips for an answer? Everyone's trying to scalp me in this time. Okay. Won't be as abrasive. We will pay 5 chips. Ever seen a guy named Rivera on these parts? Also goes by the name El Coche. Yeah, big man, mustache, Latino, mechanic, if I'm not mistaken. Is he in? He's been here. You know who he was with? I might. Still got your wallet handy? I'm gonna pay her 5 more chips. He was with the boss, Madame Dubarry, as always. She's currently busy at the moment, though. Any chance I could talk to her? Fat chance. You have better luck talking to the blondie with the pink dress. She might be able to help you out. Thanks. Hey, you didn't hear any of this from me. I did enough crap here already. We got a little bit of a typo there. Alright, so let's go talk to the pink dress lady. I've been gazing at you for hours, darling. And I've been looking for you for years, hot stuff. Well, aren't you a charmer? Now that that's out of the way. What did you have in mind? First, keep talking. Afterwards, who knows? The night is still young. Talking's free for now, stud. That's a peculiar accent. Eastern Europe? How'd you know? That Byzantine necklace was a dead giveaway. You also struggle with some vocal tones, and I noticed the nasal register as well. Well, aren't you sharp? Got a question. It'll be the second one, but go ahead. Ever seen a feller named Rivera around these parts? Hangs out with one of your more corpulent girls. Know her? That's a lot of questions. You some kind of cop? We have a bit of a flavor text. This is mostly flavor. We will try and be nice to her and just say we're a journalist. I have no idea where this Rivera guy is, but the chubby girl you're referring to can only be Madame Dubarry. She takes care of all the girls here. Thing is, the madame is currently busy at the moment and not taking any visitors. If I don't come up there with good reason, she'll have my head. Well, how about I give her a reason? Any ideas? No idea, love. On a completely unrelated note, however, I sure wish someone would do something about that client over there. He's been getting real touchy with the girls. Too touchy. I hope someone does something about that soon. I see. I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, so we have this guy, I think. He's getting real touchy with the girls. Told you, no, I'm not into that kind of thing. Ah, come on, sugar tits. I promise it's not that bad. Let's go to somewhere private and we can... No, get off of me. Now you listen to me, whore. I paid good money for you and I'm gonna get my goddamn money's worth, whether you like it or... Hands off the girl. What? I said hands off the girl. Who the fuck are you? So now we have another. If we had +1 intelligence, we could try and trick him. The girl had syphilis and he would back off. But we're doing a force playthrough, so we're gonna kick these guys. We're gonna, no, not kick. We're gonna punch this guy's teeth in. You think you're some kind of hotshot, buddy? I don't think I realize who you're messing with. Nope, I don't. I don't particularly care either. It's hard to tell all the scumbags apart these days. Oh, you goddamn! No, please, not inside. You hear that, big boy? Why don't we step outside and you can tell me all about who you are? Oh, I'll do more than tell you, I promise. Yeah, not so tough now, are you, chump? I'm supposed to be impressed. Do you know how to use those things? I'm gonna bash your face in for that smart ass. Alright, so we have another melee section here. Same strat. We got our crits off. Oh boy, hang on. Okay, we got him. We got him. Almost went to the shit there. Oh, bark and no bite. What's your name, little puppy? Tom. Here's what's gonna happen, Tommy. If I ever see you catch when you were here ever again, ever around here again, I'm sorry, a dentist appointment's gonna be the least of your worries. Are we clear? Not if you understand. And he nods. Attaboy. Now get out of here! This isn't over. Oof. Excuse me. A little bit dry. Hell, we got pretty banged up. Oh, let's see if we can get a drink inside. Hey, you didn't have to do that, but I'm sure glad you did. Here, this one's on the house. Oh, thank you very much, Nicole. Got a little bit of life left. She offered us a little drink. Now that that's all sorted, we're a good Samaritan by Olga standards, and now she's gonna get a word in with Dubarry so we can find out where Rivera is. Okay, Demi we'll see you now. Just head on up, sugar. Head on up, sugar. I'm sorry. The accent. Halis Assassina on YouTube says muitas para vocês. Merecem. Muito obrigado. Thank you very much, Alice. Thank you for your support. Obrigado pelo apoio. Mr. Goldstein says, I bought it for PC and Nintendo Switch. Thanks to the developers. Dude, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for buying it for both for PC and the Switch, man. We really appreciate it, man. Hey, if you got it on Steam and if you like the game, please, 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 please give us a review. We could really use some reviews right now, man. Just take like some time, write a couple of paragraphs. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell us what you liked about it. Tell us what we can do better in your eyes. Just come talk to us. We're listening. Steam looks a bit quiet though. If there are people on the chat on Steam, I don't think if there are, I'm not looking at them, but it should be. Yeah. All right. Let's keep on keeping on. All right, let's go talk to... Oh, let's save our game. We haven't saved our game in a bit. Oh, nope. Hang on. There we go. Sorry. Double dip there. Okay. Oh, my French accent. Oh, okay. Evening, madame.
Bonsoir, mon cher. I would have handled that connard personally, but other business beckon, vous savez. I guess I should thank you. I should thank you toutefois. Haven't seen your pretty face around here. Newcomer to la joie de vivre, yes? Not my first time, but it's the first time I noticed you. Oh, is that a fact? And boy, do I like what I see. Désolé, my boy, but I'm not on the clock anymore. Well, it's a crying shame, and I can only afford the pleasure of talking to you right now. I assume that you are Madame du Barry. Vous assume correctly, sir. My cousin Rivera told me heaps about you. Rivera? Yeah, I dropped into Pecaminosa to see him. El padre de Cecilio I morido. And he left a pretty sizable fortune in his hands. Really? No joke. Millones, señorita. Know where I can find him? Rivera currently works at the warehouse on Corinthian Street. Here you have. Take this key. You need that to ouvrir the front gate. Much obliged, man. Leaving so soon? You do not want a girl? Truth be told, I wanted you, but Cecilia would wring my neck if I even dared. Bye. Alright, so we managed to sweet talk our way into getting Madame du Barry to give us Rivera's house key. Warehouse key, sorry. So we're gonna head over there. Oh, but we're kind of in dire straits. I have no healing items. I'm at less than 50% of my total health. So things might be a bit... oh, look who it is. Charlena. Well, look what the cat dragged in. Was just thinking about you, sugar. What brings you to my humble abode? Just came to check up on how the mayor's been treating you. Johnny, don't be like that. So how's it going, baby doll? Same old, same old. You know how it is. I know, kid. Excuse me. We're too good for this life. One day we'll pack up and take off to the sunset. You'll drive and I'll caress you the whole way. You're full of shit, John. Maybe. Or maybe I'll surprise you with a moon dance when I'm done taking care of a little business. Johnny, are you in trouble? Nah, sweet cheeks. My troubles are in trouble. My troubles are in trouble? What are you trying to say? Never mind. I'm looking for a guy named Rivera. Works in one of the hair warehouses down at the docks. Know anything about him? I've seen him around here, but I don't know exactly where he works at. One more thing. Ever heard of a scumbag named Amuzo? I heard that he was Spyro's accountant at some point. Also heard he was snatching to witness protection. Why? No reason. Thanks, baby doll. I really appreciate it. Could have fooled me. Not having this talk again. Take care of yourself, Charlena. Bye. Take care. We're a regular heartbreaker, aren't we? Alright. So we're gonna make our way... Did we get a level? I think we did. We did? Okay. Luck and intelligence, for sure. See if we can... Let's see if we can smash some trash bags. If we're lucky, we'll find... Are there any trash bags around here? Oh, there are probably some trash bags up there. I already trashed these ones, yeah. We're a bit low on luck, unfortunately. The Spanish translation is unavailable on the Switch, but I'll be waiting. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Goldstein. We'll get somebody on that as soon as we can. Thank you for letting us for the heads up. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we're still holding out on updates for the Switch because we want to make sure we fix a lot of things on the Switch before we ship out the next patch. But thanks for the heads up. All right, we're at the docks now. Oh, we came through the lower side, so we're gonna... That guy doesn't look too friendly. Hey! That's why you shouldn't bring a knife to a gunfight. Okay, we got some breakables there. Luckily, if we're lucky, we'll find some Mac Daniels. Oh, cool. Oh, right. Another thing that leveling up endurance does, it increases your fire rate, so that's always nice. Oh, that's not enough range. Nice crits there. Saved a lot of bullets there. Okay, cool. Let's see what we get. Hang on. Do I have... Okay, we have lucky strikes. So, lucky stars, sorry. Not
being so lucky now. Ammo box, that's not what I need. I need health I was gonna say health potions, but... Okay, nice. We've got one full bottle and a half bottle. Cool. This is exactly what I needed. So I'm gonna put this here and this on the third slot. Okay, cool. Right. Another half bottle. Okay, we're good. We're pretty good. Maybe I should take half now? Nah, we're good. I think I can take one hit. Oh, that guy aggroed. Whoa. Gotcha. Alright. There's an ammo box down there and a box. So let's see if I get lucky. Well, chips. Always nice, I guess. Gotcha. There's some more containers here. Let's see if we are lucky. It's gonna take a while. Ammo, some chips, and another full bottle of Mac Jar. Okay, now I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm gonna take a half bottle. Cool. We're good. Let's go meet Rivera. And here it is. Here he is, I mean. Who goes there? Why, hello there, Rivera. What mess did you get yourself in to have Officer Brian Sullivan come visit? What the Ryan, who? Who the hell? What the hell is going on here? Who are you supposed to be? Just a guy that doesn't dig Charlie Two Angels one bit. I'm sorry, what? I said I don't like criminal scumbags, especially if they had a hand in Charlie's schemes. You some kind of cop? Listen, man, I was just the driver. I drove a few guys around and some shipments to the Ipanema Club. I never asked any questions, you hear? Sure thing, Rivera, and I'm the fucking conductor of the Christmas sleigh. I'm sorry, but I never know if I should swear or not, but our game is kind of like... It's rated for that, so... Demonetization! Away! I ain't lying, and I only did it because I got 8 mouths to feed. If you serve them Dubarry with a side of rice, you could keep them fed for a couple of years. How the fuck do you know about Dubarry, asshole? Spoke with Funlaps myself. So, you want to do this the easy way? What are you planning to do with me? I'm gonna take you to the precinct, and you're gonna spill the beans on all the shit I know you did for Charlie. As for the hard way, let's just say I can send you farther away, if that's how you want to play it. If you think you're taking me in without a fight, then you've got another thing coming, cabron. Looks like he's not being too agreeable. And sure, set fire to your warehouse. That's fine. That's gonna make... Whoa! Ooh, he started off fast. Okay, so... Okay, you need to shoot him when he's... after his attacks. Otherwise, he'll deflect with his big ass wrench. Wait. He dropped up another half bottle. Whoa, he's upping his ante now. Whoop. Oh, I got hit a bit. Whip. What? What? Using my dash and my stamina is barely keeping up. Oh, okay. Eesh. Now I got more to worry about. Hit him while he's laughing. Oh, okay, I got hit a bit there. Whoop. Yeah, I think I got another box hit. Wait. You know, I could just stand still. I got enough speed. I just need to... Right there. Ah, I got hit by a box. There we go. Almost there. Okay. Oh, I forgot it. I could have shot him there. Dead! Gotcha! Forgive him, Nuestra Senora de Guadalupe. Este hombre who doesn't know he's shedding innocent blood. And for those who are about to rock, I salute you! little bit of a Easter egg there. Oh, and we've got the Tommy gun. So we can probably ditch our handgun at this point. Yeah, baby. Nice. All right. Oh, I already did the Gambino for Charlie, but fuck it. Hot damn, so you really had it in for the guy. I thought you was gonna bring him to the cops. Cut to the chase, Dice. What the hell do you want?
Not us, Johnny boy. It's Charlie. He'd really like it if you picked up the pace a bit.
We don't have to get rough with you, do we?
And what the fuck are you gonna do about it, Fatso? Call your sister or cough to shoot that jacket button at me?
You know this basketball bat can make a kneecap fly at a speed of 180 Fahrenheit per hour, right?
Fahrenheit, Vinny. It's Fahrenheit per hour. Let me deal with Souza here. We just came to help Pecaminosa's greatest and former detective on his case. I'll believe it when I see it. Easy there, Poirot. First, we see what Lady Luck has decided. Ooh, snake eyes. How unfortunate. It's funny. I almost beat a guy to death with the dusters when I had this drawn once. I don't give a crap about craps, Dice. What the hell does that mean? It means you only get to know about a Muzo's lead. We like to watch you sweat a little bit.
Yeah, want to see you sweat all the way to the police station where Charlie said Rudinsky's files are.
What the fuck, Vinny? Keep your pie hole shut. You were only supposed to mention the station.
So I shouldn't talk about how the old man lost his marbles and has the keys to the office?
Old man, keys. You must be talking about Cullum. Ah, for fuck's sakes, Vinny.
What? Pretty sure the boss mentioned that. Even said Souza.
Shut the fuck up, you goomba. See, Souza? You got it all cut out for you. Only thing Vinny forgot to do was chew your morning cereal for you. Well, friend, time to say our goodbyes. Save it for someone who cares, Dice. Unless you want to have your legs where your arms are. Hey, it's okay, Souza. Fate has his way of twisting and turning before finally revealing itself. And the dice are yet to smile upon you. Bacio. That was an encounter of the third kind, again. Oh, we do have another level, so we're gonna put those points in. Full on life and endurance. We want lucky hits, lucky misses, enemies missing us, I mean, and loot drops. Alright, let me just check real quick. Right, we're good here, and we're good here. Excuse me. Just check one thing real quick. Okay. We're doing good. Okay. Let's keep on keeping on. Oh, look who it is. You better spin a good yarn for the fact you've been following me around, kid. Just practicing my craft. Doing what? Selling yesterday's paper today? Isn't it past your bedtime?
You run your mouth and I'll run my business, brother.
I appreciate Louis Jordan as much as the next guy, but I think it would be better if you started to call me Mister. On the account of you being such a streetwise guy, do the names Kenny Rourke or Antonio Amuzo ring any bells?
Well, have you read yesterday's paper, mister?
I see how it is.
That's right. No chips, no tips.
Huh. Here I was thinking you could be partner material. Looks like you're just another runt.
Hey, I'm no runt, mister. Name's Darcy. Darcy Whispers. According to my sources, Rourke usually hangs out at the Thin Lizzy bar in the sink. I don't have a file on Amuzo, though.
What does Rourke look like?
Irish lad. Big rat sideburns. You'll find him wearing a skin-tight white shirt most of the time. Is he in trouble?
Who does he work for?
He does odd jobs for a lot of different people. Listen, mister, did something happen to him?
Why do you care, kid?
Well, I know Mr. Rourke might seem like a bad apple, but he was the one who painted my orphanage for free.
So what?
He's a good man, mister. With how strange this city's been, it wouldn't surprise me if he was being set up for something.
Why don't you leave the detective work to someone more qualified?
Like who? You? The great detective that once was, drowned in booze?
You better watch that mouth around you, boy.
And you better watch the steps you take and the roads you travel, mister.
Don't lecture me on my gait, kid. I'm merely covering all bases. Since you're so eager to get your boots wet, maybe you can help me with something. For real? Don't get too excited. I'll give you one chance and you'll do exactly as I say. I got some business to take care of at the police station. In the meantime, head on over to the sink and find out what Rourke's been up to. Keep it low-key and get out of there as soon as you smell trouble. Got it? Crystal clear. Does that mean Detective Souza is finally back on the case? That remains to be seen, kid. For now, just do what I ask. Come meet me by the police station when you're done. If you're getting into the PPD, you should check out the laundromat. They're doing a special promo on cleaning police uniforms. Maybe someone forgot to pick yours up, eh? Might be my ticket in. I'll look into that, kid. Thanks for the tip. I'll see you soon. Alright, so we need to break into the PPD, but we're not gonna do it looking like this. So we need to find a disguise, and there's no better disguise like the real thing. So we're gonna follow Darcy's tip and head over to the laundromat, which is here. Over here, yeah. See about Mr. Washi Washi. Good evening. I came to pick up my uniform. A receipt on hand grants favorable winds. Right. You see, my son delivered the uniform, but he lost the receipt. The young delight. The aging suffer. A roast receipt. A distant uniform. So here we have another one of our. So now we have endurance. We could intimidate him into running all his clientele out of town. If we had force, we could intimidate him with our gun. Or we could try our luck. If we don't have anything, we could try and help him with a problem. We're going to use our endurance and intimidate him into letting us have the uniform. Mister, I don't want no trouble. Just stick to the uniform. That's what I thought. You have a good day now. Okay, so now our inventory is full, and we have a little bit of clothing we need to get. So what we're going to do is we're going to change into what we have here. I'm going to hold on to this because we can sell the handgun for a nice stack of dough. And we're just gonna, you can drop items and you can always come back for them where you left them. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over there, grab this, put on our top. Now we have the complete police officer uniform, which grants us +3 force on our life stats. So now we're doing an extra bit of more damage. And we can sneak inside the PPD if we don't muck things up. Let me just check how things are going here. Everything's nice. All right. Excuse me. Really thirsty. Doesn't help that I'm drinking carbonated sugar, I guess. All right. Excuse me. Let's see what we can. Okay, now we're at Spiral Plaza. We did get a bit of a little bit of extra XP. Whenever you visit an area for the first time, you'll get a nice EXP. And here's our fair mayor, Bud Spyro. The sculptor surely must have had to work on top of a Moai statue to make way for that huge belly. And you can see how the citizens think of our good mayor as well as the local pigeons. Right, PPD. Let's head on in. Good old PPD. The sooner I get the keys from Colin for Rudinsky's office, the sooner I'll get out of this moral cesspool. Alright, let's keep it on the down low. Please be careful, sir. A man was killed at the docks and I haven't heard the end to the gunshots. It's madness. Oh, looks like our actions are traveling the city at this point. Alright, let's see. New guy on the block. Haven't I seen you before? Bah, must be one of those faces. Head on up, buddy. Don't mind if I do. Good evening. Haven't seen you around. Your new arrival? Well, I don't usually come to visit. I'm here as a liaison on behalf of San Francisco's Sheriff's Department, the second one. The second department of San Fran, I heard it closed down a couple of months back. And you heard right, but it reopened sometime after. Did it now? That's weird. We didn't get any memos on that regard. Well, you can imagine things have been pretty crazy down there. Lots of paperwork has been lost in transit. Which is also weird, seeing as they've also had a spotless record regarding paperwork. Is that their new uniform? Looks eerily similar to ours. That's because it is. I got issued you guys' uniform when I got assigned this case. Uh-huh. In what case would we be working with San Fran's finest? So now it's not a bit of flavor. You need to try and get a good response and not trip any alarms. So, well, the case of the purple-shirted eye stabber I don't think would be a very good one. We can try and bribe him, but we're gonna try and pressure him and say that Rudinsky really needs this for yesterday. Easy there, buddy. Rudinsky isn't in right now. Why don't you leave that report with me and I'll make sure the head honcho gets it. Sorry, it's very sensitive info. I was instructed to hand it out to the old man here in case I missed the boss. Old man? What old man? Colin, Cullum, or Corbin. And if we recall from Sousa's monologue after meeting the angels, we are looking for Cullum. That old coot with sensitive info? Hope you know what you're doing, buddy. You can find him on -1. Head on in. Appreciate it, friend. Stay safe. Alright, cool. So we're gonna head on down and talk to Mr. Cullum. Cullum, how's PPD's oldest fox doing these days? Christ alive, is that you, Sousa? In the flesh, old friend. What are you doing around these parts? You're in uniform. You get reinstated? Unfortunately not, buddy. I'm here trying to follow Sully's trail. Yeah, I heard. It's weird that not many people around are worried he's gone missing. Last I heard, he was in a shouting match with Rudinsky upstairs. 2 days later, he's gone. I think Sully might have been looking to the business of an Antonio Amuso. Heard he was in witness protection? More like Rudinsky's protection. But what do I know? What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Just mad ramblings of an old man. I overheard Rudinsky mention that name once or twice. You might have better luck poking around his office for more. That would be my next move. Don't suppose you could lend me the keys to the boss's office, eh, Colin? Gosh darn it, Sousa, you know I can't do that. Come on, Colin, what do you owe Rudinsky? If anything, he owes you. Do it for Sully, for old time's sake. All right, fine. But on one condition. Name it, buddy. You gotta go a few rounds with me in the ring, for old time's sake. Let's do it, for old time's sake. All right, we're gonna get into a little bit of a boxing match with Colin, but we can't be too rough on him. Sousa is gonna take a dive for him, so we gotta throw in a couple of punches to be convincing. So we gotta throw some punches in, but let him beat us. Okay, so we're not gonna block too much. I'm gonna hit him a couple of times. Just let him hit me. Senseless. And there we go. Got just right. If I hit him one more time, I think I would have failed. Okay. You let me win, Johnny. Don't think I didn't notice, you whippersnapper. Not at all. You've been putting into work, Sugar Ray. That mean right hook's still there. Yeah, right. Well, here, take the keys, as promised. You always were a good kid, you know. You've always been too good for your own good, old man. I owe you one. All right. Now we got the Rudinsky's keys, and we're gonna head on up. Right, let's just mosey on. And we're in. Okay. Well, would you look at that? Amuso's file sitting neatly on top of Rudy's desk. Well, let's have a look at who we're dealing with here. All right, so we got Amuso's file. We can check it out. Right, so we're looking for Antonio Secantino Amuso, also known as the Penny, an accountant, and wanted by the FBI for the alleged crimes of fraud, misappropriation of government funds, money laundering, and with high priority. And Rudinsky seems to have put on some notes here. Dr. Schumann on Caronte Streets, get more oxygen, follow up with Mayor, St. Joachim Cemetery, Angus Gump, Pay the groundskeeper. Start with the short-lived 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Alright, so we got a bit of a lead here. And we've got a nice EXP boost from checking Amuzo's file. So we're going to head on out and follow the lead. Just check out everything's going. Yep, everything looks like it's going A-okay. Excuse me. I don't know how like product placement works, but I think I should like be taking off the label or something. Another body turned up without any kidneys. Jesus! Oh, looks like Darcy's back. Mr. Souza, I got a lead on Rourke. Lay it on me, kid. Rourke, excuse me. I managed to track him down to one of the alleys on Celtic Street. Celtic? I can't remember. Caught him talking to a couple of shady fellers. Shady fellers? You managed to take a good look at them? Not really, sir. Had to hide. Can only hear them talk. Looks like Rourke's really riled up with you. What do you mean riled up? Why? He was shouting something like, "That chance of sirs are better stay away from me. I'll knock his melting, gives him a pair of cement runners." What about the Goombas? They say anything? They were saying something about Charlie's killer being on a drunk rampage. Said you were out to kill him. Kill him? Aye. Something really gammy is going on. Got me neck's hair standing straight up. Everyone's on edge right now. I'm guessing the news about Rivera's retirement traveled fast to the Irish neighborhood through a broken telephone. I really tried to find out more of the Thin Lizzy, but no one would talk to me. I was pretty sure I could find him there. Anyway, what's our next step? You did good, kid, but that's more than enough for now. Let the grown-ups take care of the rest. Grown and stupid. You're walking straight into the abyss, mister, but this kid won't let you fall. Go home, Darcy. Don't get any stupid ideas. See you soon, you old loon. Alright, so now we have two leads. We can either go after Amuzo, which is following the whiskey in the jar. No, sorry. We could go after Rourke, which we would follow the whiskey in the jar plot line, or we could follow Money for Nothing and go after Amuzo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little bit of a tip, and we're going to do only a bit of whiskey in the jar, and then we'll switch over to Money for Nothing because there's a little something that I want to get. Until you fight a boss, the plot line will remain open. So until you fight the boss, you can explore either one. But once you fight and defeat the boss, that plot line will be closed, and you'll need to start a new game if you want to find out what happens on the other plot line. Right. So let's head on over to the sink. This is the poor part of town. It's the Irish neighborhood. A bit of a slum, as you can see, unfortunately. And we're gonna meet Mr. Liam Walsh. Evening, gents. Bar's closed. Aye, John Condraft say just won the championship. Honor drank himself worse than the lads ordering. It's a right holy show in there. Well, that's great. Listen, I'm looking for Red Rourke. You know him? You Irish, boyo? Well, I start drinking whiskey at 10 a.m., so I think that qualifies me. Ha! Take a gander at this gas, man. Good one. But all true Irishmen I know serve its army and fight for its freedom, you see. Excuse me. Whoa. Crap, I alt-tabbed. I don't really participate in much politics. I just need to find Red. Well, I happen to know where the wee Protestant... I happen to know the wee Protestant myself. How do I know you're not one of Her Majesty's loyal subjects? And here we have another flavor text. So we're gonna go with... We both have calluses from pulling our trigger fingers instead of holding a teacup handle. Haha! I like the way you work, boy. But if you want a face-to-face with Rourke, you have to do me and the lads a nixer. Oh, I figured as much. What do you need done? Me and the lads here, we've been itching to get our hands on some downright fierce weaponry from the last war. To support the cause and give us a leg up on overthrowing the snot-faced bastards. I don't mind contributing to smashing a few tea sets. Where can I find this weaponry? The weapons we want are under the fatty wing of Papa Labo. We've been trying to close the deal, but that Cajun drives a hard bargain. Who is this Palapalo? Papa LeBeau owns the Portchester scrapyard. Use the business as a front for arms trafficking. Any idea on how I can get some leverage on him? Oh, my advice would be stopping by Manuel Tenra's butchery. The butchery? Bang on. He's a regular customer at the meat me. Absolutely adores the owner. Has a fierce love for a good slab of beef. That's all we know so far. So I'm just supposed to walk to an arms trafficker and offer him a steak for a whole crate of automatic weapons? Oh, well, he really enjoys his meat, you see. If you manage to bring him a nice steak, you might get on his good side long enough to catch whiff of the weaponry. And with any luck, you'll get yourself a nice treat. A shotgun, a flamethrower, maybe even a flare-it. You're gonna make Liam Walsh happy, boyo. Guns, steaks, and drunks, an autobiography. I'm a satisfaction guaranteed kind of guy. Don't you worry about it. All right, so we gotta go. We gotta do a job for the Irish. We need to find them some weapons, and those weapons are with Mr. LeBeau. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna check how we can find out more about him. So we're gonna head over to where he said, to the Portchester scrapyard. Actually, no, not the scrapyard yet. We're just gonna head on to Portchester first, proper, and go see Mr. Manuel Tenro. Good evening. Glad to meet you. Hope you're happy to meet me, Mr. I go by Souza. Mr. Souza, what will it be then? Still not sure. As good old Jack the Ripper would say, let's cut to the chase. Is it for you or a gift? A gift? Why? It makes all the difference in the world, my friend. You can tell a lot about someone from the cut of meat they choose. Which brings me to another question. To whom is this gift destined to? Is it for a friend? Family? Need to impress the boss, the chef at work? It's for the owner of the old scrapyard. I've been trying to negotiate with him for some parts, but it's been a tough sell. Ah, Monsieur LeBeau, you mean? I know him well. Man woven from a tough cloth and a shrewd businessman. Lucky for you. I know just how to help you. Great. But it so happens I lent my sharpening rod to the owner of Tunidio's restaurant. And I simply cannot even begin to cut Monsieur LeBeau's order without a properly sharpened knife, I'm afraid. So now we can just we could see about getting that sharpening rod back, or we could decline and we'll figure something out, which is something I'm inclined to do now. Suit yourself, my friend. You know where to find me. Okay, so we're not gonna do this, we're not gonna fetch him this sharpening rod. Oh, look, ammo. I think I'm being a bit off screen. I don't know. I think I'm I'm on screen. Cool. Let's check okay, we're good? And we're good. All right. Right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna find our own way. And the way I've decided to do this time around is walk into the scrapyard, shoot up the place, and grab the guns. Let's see if we don't stir too much of a fuss. There's a scrapyard. Oh, looks like it's being guarded. But lucky for me, I got bullets. So we're gonna take care of those dogs. Whoop. And we gotta level up. Nothing like some EXP to get the blood go. Wait, now we're going left. I think we're in the. Oh, sneaky bastard. There we go. Okay, snatch the guns. Exit through the sewers. All right. Who's this? You're either real brave or real stupid to come straddling around these parts. Did the Goombas at the Impecatum send you? What do you mean the Goombas at the Impecatum? Oh, never mind that then. Ex-croupier problems. Now scram! Save that little suited trip to the wash. It's dangerous around here. I can handle myself just fine, can you? Sure can, buddy. I'd rather take my chances with leptospirosis down here than deal with the rats upstairs. Besides, this is home now. It's got its caveats. Hairy neighbors, but I go where I please with no traffic. I can tell by all those stolen chips you're carrying. That's just business, friendo, but enough talk. Get lost. And close the lid on your way out. Little piece of advice, by the way. Stay away from the train yard sewer exit, unless you want to turn into somebody's chew toy. Well, I'm not turning into any chew toy because I already took care of those guys. But we'll escape through the sewers and see if we can find ourselves some more loot. Alright. Nice ammo. Alright, so why did I want to do this little bit of LeBeau's, of Walsh's questline? Because with the weapons we get the shotgun, which is my favorite weapon. Oh, Doom guy would be proud. Alright, so now we got the shotgun, we're not bringing the weapons back to Walsh. Instead, actually, we're kind of running a bit stiff on inventory space, so we're gonna drop on by our place and we're gonna drop off some items. We don't need Amuzo's file and we can save Walsh's guns. We won't be needing them. Oh, I'm gonna sell the revolver. Okay, we're gonna store this. I'm going to keep the Tommy gun, though. It's good to deal with threats from range because the shotgun is really close range, but it packs the punch. Like to get in their people's faces. No, I'm heading to the sink if I go this way, so we're going up. We'll just double back here. And we'll go talk with Miss Dr. Schumann about Amuzo. Right. Good day to you. Please take a seat. It's all right, Doc. I'll stand. Too much time spent sitting recently. So be it. So, what seems to be ailing you? An overwhelming curiosity, pathological even, you could say. Heard you've been treating a guy named Amuzo. I don't make a habit of sharing patients' files with random strangers, mister. We could pass off as an old friend, or we could threaten him with our gun. You can call me Mr. 38 Caliber. I'm impatient, lactose intolerant, and mean as all hell when I don't get what I want. Easy there. Amuzo is a patient of mine. He is suffering from a chronic obstructive lung disease. Naturally, he has been having severe breathing difficulties. He used to come for regular visits. Used to? Yes, I haven't seen him in quite a while, and I fear for his health. If he isn't dead already, he's got a foot in the grave at the very least. What makes you think that? You see, his latest test results revealed a couple of peculiar things. I found traces of bacteria and fungi that are usually found in dark, damp environments, and even body decomposition. Dark, damp, cemetery? Dead bodies. What did he have to say about that? He said nothing, because the mayor stepped in and interrupted my consultation. The mayor? Bud freaking Spiral? Indeed. He demanded to wrap up the exam and to prescribe inordinate amounts of oxygen for transport. Oxygen for transport? Mr. Amuzo underwent oxygen therapy. Most physicians recommend cigarettes, but I'll stick with O2 tanks. And I assume you conceded to our fine mayor's request? It wasn't requested, it was demanded of me. And when Simon says, we just shit all over professional moral ethics now, don't we? If it guarantees the continued operation and support for a failing medical practice, then you can bet your damn chips on it. They say where they were headed? No, the mayor only briefly mentioned something about an appointment he had to attend before 5 p.m. Rudinsky's notes mentioned something about that time frame too. I need to follow up on this. Thanks, Doc Schumann. You know, if you look past your poor moral conduct, you're kind of an okay guy. You have a good day now. Alright, so there was talk about body decomposition and bacteria, which are found in cemeteries. We have a bit of a lead regarding cemetery, so we're gonna head up to St. Joaquin and see if we can find out more about an Angus Gump, which were in Amuzo's notes, Amuzo's file, I mean. You can always check up here on the map. Actually, money for nothing, yeah. Rudy's note said something about a groundskeeper. Only one I know is at the cemetery. There we go. And there he is, Mr. Gump. Well, I never thought the living would be a sight for sore eyes. I assume you're groundskeeper Gump. It's a weird way to greet someone now, isn't it? It happens when you've seen the things I have. I doubt there's much of interest happening when watching over stiffs. That all changes when the dead walk the earth again. Barely escaped with my life just now. A bad omen has befallen the city, and I will not be staying any longer. Well, I'd rather invite you to answer me some questions before you leave, partner. Ask them, and be brief. Why the hell has Rudinsky been lining your pockets with cash? He paid me to hang around the grounds for 2 more hours after closing. And why is that? Something about the mayor visiting in private. I didn't care much. Is his family buried around here? Not his direct family, at least. He sure does spend a lot of time in that mausoleum up ahead. Let me guess. Is it the Amuzo family mausoleum? No Amuzo has been buried here. I've answered your questions, and I will take my leave now. Goodbye. We will not meet again. What a cheery fellow. Looks like someone's been hitting the sauce too hard. Alright, let's see if we can find out more. Can go in through here because it's rustier than the nun's genitalia. Right. Oh, we got a bit of a decanter here. I'm gonna drink this straight up because I don't think it's usually worth having it. Oh, giant spiders. Not with my shotgun. I hope I do have enough ammo, actually. Actually, let's punch the spiders. Let's save some ammo. I want to make sure I have enough ammo for the boss. Okay. No, that's not through here. Whoop! Die. Yeah, punching spiders. That's good. Well, with the police uniform, I actually get a nice boost to my melee damage. You get more, the bonus to damage is higher on the fists than it is on the weapons, but you do get a slight damage increase on weapons if you invest in force. So let's just loot. And we can go through here. The fog is tricky. Sometimes it hides the spiders pretty well. Ah, but I managed to make it okay. There we go. The short-lived kings once opened the way to the greatest of kingdoms with crowns of light, each one brighter than the last. Now they lie in wait for their heir. So Amuzo said something about the short-lived, starting with the short-lived. So Robert Guillaume Brown lived 34 years. Light the candle, yes. Okay, so that one's 34. Mary Louise lived to be 40 something, I think. No, 30, wait, 33? No, 40 something. I don't know. I hate math. I fucking hate math. Okay, that one lived 26 years. No. That one lived... Jesus, okay, so that one's the last one. So, I think it's this. Yeah, got it. This and this one. And there we go. Didn't think Catholics were big on astrology. I wonder what this zodiac symbol is doing here. So we do have a zodiac symbol up there. It appears to be an Aquarius sign. Alright. Let's more spiders. Oh, and what's that? Is that a fucking zombie? Looks like Gump was right after all. But my shotgun says otherwise. So we're gonna keep... What? Oh boy. I forgot about... I haven't done the Amusa timeline in a while, so you gotta like take those nests out quickly. Otherwise they'll keep spawning spiders. Go away, go away, go away. Let me get out of here. Let me just blast all of them with one shot. Oi! I'm actually getting pretty lucky. The poison is not rocking. Shotgun and crits is heaven. Ah, seriously, 1 HP. Almost had him. Let me just check how we're doing. We're doing okay, I guess. Whoop. Okay. Let's press that in. According to video game logic, I've just opened a door somewhere. Oh, nice fourth wall break there, Mr. Souza. Okay, let's keep on trudging on. I think I have a couple. Oh, I forgot to sell my revolver. I could have sold that and bought a few more. Where is it now? I could have bought some liquor at Dave's Liquor, which we did not visit. We didn't get to visit Dave's Liquor store where we can buy Mike Daniels. Oh, and here it is. We'll just shoot it once, and we've got a way in. There's another zodiac. I think that's Sagittarius, I think? The arrow? I can't remember. Tough little bastard. That's why I like the shotgun. Alright. That's a lot of spiders. Let me just get them. The shotgun pierces through enemies, so the more enemies you get in like one shot, the better your bullet economy, which is what I try to do. Alright. Oh, I think I'm spinning over. What's this? A spitter zombie? Not on my watch. Ooh, tough bastard. A little bit of force would go a long way. Which reminds me, I have life points. Should I put them on force? Like just slam 2 of them in there? Yeah, sure. I'll slam 2 of them in there. More damage. There you go. Alright, so now we're talking. Oh, nice. Some well-deserved ammo. Oh, I forgot to hotkey my lucky stars to get me that little boost of luck. Oh, I'm just powering through these guys. Oh, that's a lot of... Come on, come on. Bang! Oh, crap, I missed one. I'm just gonna punch this one out. There you go. Got another one. I believe, yeah, it opened this one. Woo! Woo! Call me Raid. That's... no, that was weak. Sorry. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, there's a lot of spiders. Kill the thing. Oh, I'm just gonna punch you. Yay. There you go. Drink that in. Gotcha. Now, if I remember correctly, the new door is almost leveling up again. That's cool. It's right here, the crack. And now we have Taurus sign, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. We're going deeper. Oh, seriously. Dang. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Nice. I'm going back to luck and endurance. I like to, especially endurance, I like to be speedy, shoot fast, and dodge. Ah, seriously. Ugh. Sometimes I do think I'm burning up on ammo really fast. Well, that's the thing about a shotgun. It also eats a lot of ammo, so you gotta make sure your shots count. Actually, I think I'm gonna switch to the Tommy gun. I'm gonna put it on the 4th, and I'm gonna put half a bottle on 2, and the Lucky Stars on 3. Yeah, that sounds good. And I'm gonna take a puff right now. Actually, yeah. I mean, for the spiders, maybe. I can now I can quick switch, so I can do a little quick swap action. Okay, so I usually have the most trouble with this part. Okay, so we opened up here, now we go over here. It's a bit of a mate. Whee! Ah, crap. There we go. You gotta be careful. I should have punched that nest instead of wasting more bullets on that. I'm gonna punch your nest out. And you too. Oh, I'm back here again. Wait. So I already got 2. So wait, no, I'm going back. Right? No, if I take the right, no, there's no right here. No, it's up and right now, not down and right. Up and right. Right? No. There's a gate here. Yeah. Good weapon. Switching your weapons. Ooh. Hey, I'm really burning through ammo. Gotta be careful. Yeah, come here. Put your lights on. Okay, so we need to get the shot really in. When die! Got some ammo from those spiders. You still here? Bastard. Wait. Okay, cool. Wait. Come on, jump. There you go. Missed me. Alright, I think yep, we keep following the path. I was way too many bullets for a spider. But you... Nice. Those last crits really made those shots count. Which is why I like luck. Less bullets to kill, better action economy. Okie dokie. Okay, so now, yeah, backtrack and go. Yeah, take the right. Take this right. Exactly. Die, die, die. Jesus, there's a lot of bullet. Making good time and good progress. Ah, no, I missed one. God damn it. I totally missed one. Okay. I missed the switch. So now it's to the left. Wait, didn't I come from the left? Or I came from that? No, I came from there. I didn't go here yet. Yep. Ugh. Ugh. Screw this. Punch the living daylights out of every single last one of you. And your nest too. Yeah, but I took some hits. But fortunately, I've got luck, and I've been getting some pretty good potion drops. Not potions, health drops, which is the R Mac Genuine whiskey. I just spent a lot of bullets on there. But I think I still have a good amount. Now we should have a clear path to the end room. Did I level up? Nope. Always put your points in if you level up. There we go. Really? Ow. Barely missed me. Ah. Gotcha. And didn't get hit. So we have some zodiac symbols. Let's see. So it was Aquarius, Sagittarius, which is the arrow, and then the last one was Taurus. So that should, there we go. Oh, that was a little bit of a frame skip there. That was weird. Oh, look who it is. Antonio da Pecaminosa. You finally arrived, Sosa, and not a second too soon. I'm gonna start shaving off some seconds off of your life clock if you don't tell me how you know me. How could I not? Pecaminosa's very own Don Quixote. Looking for your partner Sancho, is it? Someone's been doing their homework, I see. Well, I've been having a couple of visitors drop by for a chat. Wild guess, Rudensky and Spyro, right? Them too, yes, but someone else came to prepare this grand bash for you. Oh, Sosa, you really should get your accounts in order. You and a couple of wise guys of the city. You're the one who should get their shit sorted. I'm a millisecond away from blasting that damn dome you're in. Where's Sullivan? I've never met with Sullivan, despite what you might think. I do know that he was on my tail. Perhaps that was his undoing, bit off more than he could chew. Listen here, goldfish, you better start explaining yourself right now. I read Rudensky's file on you, and I know you were in cahoots with Charlie Two Angels. Me? Dealing with Charlie? I was the one who ratted him out to the mayor. You what? Told the mayor he was pressuring me into diverting more money from the casinos. What money? Where does Charlie come into the equation? He was the one making sure the folk at the sink weren't going apeshit robbing Spyro's casinos. He kept things under control. Him and Rudensky, each one got their fair share to keep this well-oiled machine running. And then Charlie started getting too ambitious, too greedy. He wanted a bigger cut from the government funds coming in. Government funds? The money the U.S. threw at the city to turn into a prime touristic casino destination. So what? Didn't Spyro build around 10 casinos in the meantime? But he received funds to build 20 top-notch casinos. He built the rest with second-grade materials and fictitious receipts. And guess just who he relayed the construction jobs to? His brother's company. Exactly. My role consisted purely of managing the accounts. Well, that matters for fuck all now. You're coming with me. I don't think so, Sosa. Really not in the mood to spend what little oxygen I have left rotting in a jail cell. Besides, Charlie still said you still have a part to play. Oh, and we're off to the races. Okay, no. Turn this valve. And... ah, crap. I got a good shot in, though. There's one more valve here. Okay, one shot is all I need. Oh, shit. Whoop. Got one of them. And another one. If you think that's the end, it's not. Okay, now I'm gonna switch to the Thompson, to the Tommy gun. Second boss fight. Yeah, watch the electricity. He runs it up, and he's gonna start. Wait. Hit the red thing. Always hit the red thing in video games. As long as I can keep dodging the electricity. I think 2 more and I'm good. Gotcha! It's too late, Susa. You're running out of time because it has already begun. Another Easter egg for anime fans out there, eh? Well, you didn't need to go overboard, but that sure is another name crossed off the list, eh? Now for the next one. There ain't gonna be a next one, bozo. You can tell to angels the gig is up. The gig is up? Yeah. Why is that, Johnny? There won't be another drop of innocent blood shed if I can help it. Tell that dead crook that after I find Sullivan, you're the next ones on my list. Tuska detective, you should know that it's not over till the fat lady sings. And by fat lady, I mean Vinny. And by singing, well, baseball bat thuds count as singing, don't they? Yeah, that's... wait, are you calling me fat, Paul? Of course not, pal. You're just burly. Let me unfurl the curtains for our buddy Scissor here. Ready? Drum roll, please. We've got your little pal. What? You goddamned if you lay a single rotten finger on him, I swear I'll... Easy there, Sherlock. Dr. Watson is alive and well for now. What? Luck who? And who's this Watson guy? Just forget about it, Vinny. Just forget about it. What's important is that Johnny Boy here needs to chop. Charlie wouldn't like to have his dinner without the guest of honor here. Listen to me, you slimy. Looks like they did an evading act again. So now we managed to have a shortcut out of the mausoleum. And we have a little footpath here we can take. Someone took that down. I guess it was the fat boy. And Charlene is here. You're covered in blood. Don't worry, most of it ain't mine. What are you doing here? I was asked to come here. A paper boy from the Daily Sin met me at La Joie. Darcy? Freckled runt? Yeah, he had freckles. Showed up in a nervous sweat. Kid did his own background check on me. Clever runt. What did he want? He told me that you were being duped somehow, that you were in dire straits. He asked me to relay this message. Mexican hats, Italian rats. Go to the Damascus and you'll figure it all. He said to head north once you get to the desert. If you see the abandoned church, then you are on the right track. Those damn snakes are in the desert. Who? What snakes? What did you get caught up in, John? No time to explain, baby doll. What's the quickest way to the desert? Catching a train ride. But they changed the policy on the... I can handle myself, thanks. Not so fast. I'm coming with you. Whatever you're involved in definitely needs a woman's touch. I just got to drop by La Joie first. I'll meet you by the ticket booth. And there's chapter 2, Ghost Notes. All right, well, before anything, and before we go anywhere, I have enough money for a buy-in at the poker table. So we're gonna try our luck at the poker tables and see what we can, if we can win some extra chips. Just to showcase you our poker mini game. It's Texas Hold'em, so we're gonna do a bit of that. Let me just check if we're good. We're good. All right. Let's hop on to the copper nugget. Oh, sorry. And see if we can win big. I could have taken the cab, but then I don't know if I had enough money for the buy-in. I'm pretty sure now I have some money for the buy-in. Okay, cool. Oh boy, that's a hell of... Oh wait, this is not blackjack. Shit. Okay, so we got a big blind. I'm small blind. I'll always like to call, see if what we can get. So they're on check. I've got an ace, so we're gonna raise. I'll raise 20. So we got a champion. Yeah, right? Okay, I'll call. I'll raise. Screw it. Like, whoa, what are they gonna... They might have a queen though. Oh, I think I'll stack. Yeah, I'll check. Check. Queen, and I got it! Pair of aces. I'm gonna run these guys out of town. So 10 and a 6, same suit, that's good. Yeah, always call. I like to call to see. Sure, I'll call. Pretty strong hand. Seriously? No, you know what? I'll fold. I'm not playing this game. I'm not gonna play raise until like... I had nothing. Either way, so it's fine. All in, and we got one out. Yeah, guy full house. No fucking way. Oh, he actually got it. Okay, cool. Ace and jack. Let's call. No one. They all folded. No one's up. Actually, I got nothing. He's the big blind. I'll check. He checks too. Oh, I'll intimidate him now. I'll raise 40. Shit. Check. I think I lost this one. Actually, I got a. Right. I kind of missed that. But I won. Cool. I got nothing. I think I had a high card, like a pair on the table and a high card. All right. Okay, same suit. Let's go. One. Shit. I don't have enough. There's no way this is gonna go well. Unless 1, 2, 3, 4. If I get a 5. I'll raise 10. Give me a 5. Ah, okay, I got a pair. That's good. If I get a 5, we're golden. So I'm gonna run this guy out of town. I'm gonna bet 20. Put your money where your mouth is. Do I have a sequence? No, I'm good. Like he's all in. Like he's all in. No way. Pocket tens. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I need to put on my points in my luck stat. That's, oh, another thing, by the way, if you level up your luck stat, you'll get better hands and better chances. So, okay, so big blind, the calls, I got 4 and an 8. I got nothing. I'm not in the game, so fuck it, bye. No, I think I was small blind. Shit. It's fine. I don't know. Player 4-1 with 3 of a kind. Okay. I got one. I always call. Always call to see what we can. Let's go on. Yeah, boy. Oh, 2 pairs. Come on, boo. So player 1's all in. I'm gonna slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Anyone get that? Huh? Is my ancestor impression good? No? Okay, cool. That's fine. I'll just be over here now. Okay, so we'll take. I want those extra 20 from over there. He's all in, and now I'm taking the rest of you. And I don't have enough. I can't go any higher over 5. That's a shame. He folded. He went all in, and I win. What do you mean flush? Oh, I need to win like a good hand. He flushed me out. I had 2 pairs, and he flushed me. Oh. I'm really not lucky, but I think it's just real life, I think I'm just in real life unlucky. No amount of luck points in my luck stat will help me. I got nothing. I'm big blind. I'm just gonna check and... I got nothing. I'm not playing. I can... Nah, there's nothing good is gonna come out of that hand. Yeah. Let me check. We got a queen. We're small blind. The big blind just went all in because it's got nothing. Like, check. I got a queen. I'm taking my money back, you asshole. What do you got? He's gonna outplay me, isn't he? This is a really dangerous hand. I got a queen. I don't give a shit. You know what? All in. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna call, and he's gonna win. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Did I win? Well, I'm broke. Oh no, I still have. I had to buy in. All right. Guess you can't catch them all. All right. That was just to showcase our poker mini game, and that's gonna be it, folks. Well, I'd just like to reiterate, Happy New Year to everyone. Just to remind you guys that Pecaminosa is still at a 30% discount until tomorrow, I believe. So you're still in time to catch this labor of love that we did from our little island in the Azores. Be sure to follow our social networks. We've got a Facebook, we've got a Game Jolt, we've got a Twitter account. Be sure to follow those and interact with us there. And if those are not your thing, you can always swing by our pretty cool Discord. We have a Discord channel. All of the links are in the Steam announcements. You can find it on our Steam pages and our Twitter. You can find us everywhere there. yes, follow on social networks. We also are working on a new title. It's a bit off kilter of this genre of gaming. It's if you like soccer or football, it's called Soccer This. It's like a tactical board game with a soccer thematic. Try to do a cool spin. So keep on the watch out for that if that's your thing. Oh, please, if you did enjoy the game, if you played the game and you enjoyed it, or not so much, please, no matter what, be sure to leave us a review on our Steam page. We really appreciate it. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you followed our stream, thank you so much for keeping up with our stream. If you're watching this in post, thank you so much for taking the time to watch our stream. So yeah, the thanks goes both ways. And I wish you all, and on behalf of Serial Games, we wish you all a great year ahead of every single one of us. And you. Again, thank you so much. Happy gaming, folks. Ciao.